Hey, how's it going? Welcome, come on in. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Would you like something to drink? Would you like some cocoa? Some milk, perhaps? Some Ovaltine? My name is Lisa, and whatever you're drinking, wherever you're sitting and watching these videos, I hope you're comfy and relaxed and safe. This is Kindness and Light, and these are my videos for you to watch at your pleasure. Like I said many times in all of my videos, I am not a professional on anything. I don't, it's just mostly my opinion, mostly my my observance to the world out there from a normal person who don't have a shitload of money. And yes, I will say some profanities once in a while. And this is my world. And 98% of us live in my world. You know, we are the type of people who watch these videos, and we work every day, and we take care of our families, and we love those that are around us, and we support each other. So these are my videos, and I'd like to welcome you to Kindness and Light, and I'd like to share some of my kindness to you, and I'd like to shine my beacon of light to the world and say, hey, my voice finally matters. And that is what it's all about. Finding yourself and finding your voice. Finally in this world, having some kind of people recognizing your opinion. Now with these videos, I do a lot of different topics. I searched all the way through YouTube and I did not know what to do on. I have a lot of friends who are in the tarot community that I absolutely adore, and I learned so much from them. And they're far much better than I am on tarot cards. But they all said, oh, start a tarot channel. Start a tarot channel. Okay. So, on Saturdays, I will be doing tarot cards or oracle cards. Mostly oracle because I like them better than tarot. And with these, I will be doing a week's worth every Saturday, from Saturday to Saturday, for you fans out there who like that. On Mondays, I have a cat that I absolutely adore, and she's spoiled absolutely rotten. I mean, I've spent so much money each month on her, and I love her, and she may not be the most comical cat, but she's my cat. And I call her Moshari, and Moshari does Mondays. Moshari Mondays. And how that started was I started on my Facebook page playing music during the pandemic, so we all could gather and we all could keep in touch with each other during that time where we were all locked into our homes. And this told each other that we were safe. And I met so many good people there. Through music. I love music. And I have to have it every day. And I play it every day on my Facebook page. Music. Now with this start of it, I also had a group that I joined. And I gathered a lot of people. We all had similar interests like music, different artists. And through this group, I met my best friend. She lives in Ireland. So it's like, wow, I've never met this person in my life other than through the internet. We talk and we see each other through webcams. But we talk every day and we make sure that we're okay every day and see each other every day. Just like friends should be. We check in on each other and say, are you okay? So that's what friendship is, and that's what kindness is, and that's what I wanted to do to start this channel, to make aware of kindness. Kindness is free, people. Just give it. So, like I said, I was looking through the YouTube sites and stuff, and I love horror movies. That's my favorite genre of movies. And yes, I will flub up most of the time because this is all new to me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I'm trying to learn, so it will get better with time, I'm sure. But I wanted to say this each month so people who are just subscribing or just looking through the channels on YouTube can see what my channel is about. Now, this channel is about kindness, spreading kindness through laughter, through hello, just being courtesy, and that. And like I said, welcome to my home. This is my life, an ordinary person that 75% of us is an ordinary person who just sits here and watches YouTubes, or they go out and they film their lives and stuff. Now, sometimes I have short video of me making mashed potatoes with corn. Odd, right? That got over 200 views. So I'm thinking that is really weird, a short with 200 views. So shorts must be in. But like I said, I'm just starting out on these. And let's get back to the schedule. Mondays are my Mo Shoutery Mondays. And it's usually her. And has something to do with my cat or animals. And we may go on field trips on Mondays. On Wednesdays, it's usually whatever I want on Wednesdays. Or what's up with that, right? What's up with that Wednesdays? Like I said, what's up with that? Why would they put so many hot dog buns in a package when you only get 6 brats or 6 hot dogs? That's just like, anybody have an answer for that? Anybody have the answer of how many licks it takes to get to a Tootsie Roll Pop? Honest, straight answers. Why? Just crazy stuff that we really... It's like, yeah, I've never thought of that before. Wonder if anybody ever did find out that. I mean, it's not important. It's not life-saving. It's not, something that we have to think about every day, but it does pop in your head once in a while, especially when you're taking a brat out and you end up with 2 more hot dog buns than you do the buns, or 2 more hot dog buns instead of the brats. So what are you supposed to do with the extra 2 hot dog buns? You have to buy more brats, and then you have to buy more buns. So you'll always have more buns and more hot dog brats. So that's just crazy, right? Or maybe we'll do an opinion thing. Do you have a beard on your toilet paper? Do you like it under? Or do you like it over? Do you like Miracle Whip? Or do you like mayonnaise? Silly stuff like that I would just, it pops in our head. And nobody really has those answers of what's better and what's not, because it's mostly based on our opinions, but it's something that we as people it's normal, it's normal to think of things like that. So that's it. It's like kind of what's up with that Wednesdays, or what's up, how you doing? And like I said, as I get better at these videos, I will make sure that we go on field trips and we go places and see things and everything else. And what I'm interested in, like I said, is I'm interested in kind of like the macabre. I'm not into blood and gore and all of this other stuff. I can handle it. I love horror movies. I'm just not a big fan of slasher movies. I have watched all the classics, and the first ones are always the best. But that could be another what's up, or what's your opinion on what's your favorite movie of what genre, And I like to also on Fridays is called Fear Fridays. Now, it started out Fear Fest Fridays, and I'm not quite sure on how to do reviews on movies, and I'd love to do that. And there's tons of channels on YouTube that do reviews on music and movies and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to learn to do that so we can watch movies together on Fridays. But until I do that, I am doing a series right now, and I started it a month ago, and it will end up in the end of May 2023, about haunted dolls. Now, when I do these segments on like Friday, I do a lot of investigating, and I look up all of these different websites and everything like that to find out as much information as I possibly can about these items. And I just love like the spiritualism and things like that. So I did the haunted dolls because, of course, Annabelle is supposed to be one of the number one haunted dolls, but I found out there's another one called Okiku in Japan that's one of a haunted doll. Now, she don't do much harm to people. She's more of a friendly spirit. But her story is kind of weird. And it's a continuing story, which, of course, some of the haunted dolls that I've done on, like Annabelle, Harold the doll, and Robert the doll, Caroline, has more sinister past, but this doll kind of is a little more freakier in person than just looking at a doll that's sitting there. This doll actually grows hair. Human hair. Now, how is that possible? No one knows. Could it be the spirits? I'm assuming so, And see, that interested me. I never knew about this doll before. And probably a lot of people, and I follow all those great websites and YouTube sites and stuff, and I've never really heard of this doll before in Japan, and it's kind of really interesting to do that. Now, I've done videos on holidays. It's great to learn different cultures and how they celebrate the holidays and stuff. So it's great, these videos and stuff that bring us a little bit of education. And as far as inspiration goes, I try to do videos on the new moon and having a new moon spells. Now, I'm not a witch. I'm not going to say that I am a witch, but I do practice sometimes. I don't do evil spells, and I don't do anything. I think everybody is kind of having that ability to be what they call a witch, because we do cook and we follow a recipe, correct? So do witches. That's what the thing was, they're brewing up some kind of spell or thing like that. We use herbs to season our food. We use incense to make the room smell better, to ward off evil spirits, sage, salt. We burn candles and we make a wish on our birthday. Witchcraft. So see, we all have that part of us in our lives. So like I said, I'm not a practicing witch or a Wiccan like that. I do believe in all of that, and I do make spell jars for protection and things like that I have several spell books. But never do anything harm, because it can come back to you 3 times fold. As far as that goes, that could be on Wednesdays, whatever I want on Wednesdays. Full moon, new moon rituals. How to make full moon water, moon water. It's awesome, and it's so easy and you use it in your plants. You get vitamin D from the sun. And that's a part of witchcraft too, because we use the earthly elements in witchcraft. The sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, and everything like that. And we use all of the things that nature wants to give us. It's nothing evil. So, with that said, let's get off that topic. So Fridays is Fear Fridays, and I've been doing, like I said, haunted dolls, and I like to do haunted places, and I would like to do, the next subject will be the Warrens, because that's what my poll said. I will be putting polls up on my community page for you to tell me what you would like to see next, because that's what this whole channel is about, is us gathering together to talk about different subjects, to share similar interests, and find out more information on things that we're interested in, more or less, you know. Maybe you know something I don't on these haunted dolls. And I would love your opinion. I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel and write your opinion down in the message page or whatever it's called underneath. Mark the check mark if you like it, and just do all that. You know, it doesn't cost a thing, and I will never ask you for money. You know, this is just a channel that's letting my voice out. You know, there's so many of us that think that we can't do this, and look at me. I'm overweight. I've got gray hair. I don't have the perfect complexion. I don't have the perfect house. But I'm sitting here doing this because I needed to do this for myself. And there's so much, I pushed it back so many times because of that. Because I was overweight. Because I was this and that. And I wanted to make sure that people knew that. So with that said, I am going to do haunted places. I am going to travel in my city as far as I possibly can with my cameraman, my son, and hopefully I can get a few of my nieces to help me, you know, people to help me cover some of these haunted places and share their videos of it with me. And as far as that goes, that's what I mean. I'm going on Fridays, that's what's going to be about, our fears. And we have so many different kind of fears in this world. And like I said, I don't like slasher movies. I mean, I've watched the classics like Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, and things like that. And I do like it, but as far as a slasher movie goes, you could chop up a person a million times away, you know, put them in a blender, let's say. Put them in a blender and that's it. They're not coming back. Sorry. Unless they are a spirit. And, yeah. I love ghost stuff. I watch all the ghost channels. And I do believe in ghosts and spirits. I love, zombie movies. That's my big one in the genre, and I've watched all of the series on TV that I possibly can. I'm still interested in all of those. For the last 11 years, I've watched the main one that I think a lot of us have. And with that said, I don't, you know, maybe that'll be a topic for Wednesday. What's Up Wednesday? Let's talk about The Walking Dead. Let's talk about how it ended and how I didn't like the ending, but maybe you did. I wish it would have ended this way, or I wish it would have ended it that way. And we can have a discussion like that. That would be great. If you see me out and about, say hi to me, and I'll give you a shout out on the next video. You know, I'm just like you, and I want people to know that. You know, I want people to know that I am just like you, and I would just I would take pictures with you. I would say hello. So, on Mondays, it's Mo Sherry Mondays. On Wednesdays, it is Whatever I Want Wednesdays, or What's Up With That. On Fridays, it's Fear Fridays. And on Saturdays is tarot and oracle readings for the week. Now, I may throw in more videos just like this one. I may throw videos in here and there on holidays or full moons or moon cycles. Just to keep an update. Just to do a shout out to whoever I want to. So, please keep on watching, like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Shine your kindness. Shine your inner light for the world to see, and thank you. Y'all come back now. You hear? Peace. Peace. No. Peace.